The Richmond County Rescue Squad raises money with a raffle, the Ellerbe Farmers Day Parade rolled through the rain, and the Raider football team tamed the Huskies in a second-round thriller. I'm Sarah Minks for Live at 5. Richmond County's nightly news starts right now. The Richmond County Rescue Squad raised more than $500 and gave 3 people some extra spending money in its inaugural Christmas raffle. The squad sold more than 1,200 tickets, which were put in a box and drawn at the base Saturday evening. Rockingham firefighter Keith McCall drew the 3 winners, who were Lily Hatcher, Dana Martinez, and Tommy Chavis. The remaining $537 will be used by the rescue squad to help cover operational expenses, including fuel and equipment. The county provides $12,000 per year, most of which goes towards insurance coverage. The rest of the squad's expenses are paid through fundraisers, including the annual barbecue plate sale and selling concessions at the monthly wrestling matches held at the base. The Rescue Squad also receives funding as a partnering agency with United Way of Richmond County. Volunteer squad members plan to hold another raffle next year and discuss the idea of selling tickets earlier to raise more money, both to keep and to give away. Despite the rainy weather conditions, folks came out to the sidewalks of Ellerbe as classic and modern tractors rolled down Main Street on Saturday for the annual Farmers Day Parade. The event, now in its 24th year, kicked off Farm City Week, a time for city folk to thank farmers for their toil of the soil to provide food for the rest of the world. Rain didn't stop kids looking to catch candy tossed from the tractors, trucks, and floats as they made their way from the staging grounds at Ellerbe Middle School to the parade route's end at Dixie Burger. If you were unable to make it to the parade, the RO has the full video on richmondobserver.com under the Live at 5 tab. A man is facing a half-dozen felony charges related to sexual abuse of a child, and a woman is accused of not reporting that abuse. Richmond County jail records show 26-year-old Curtis Scott Madsen booked on Friday on 4 counts of statutory sex offense with a child by an adult, and 1 count each of statutory rape of a child by an adult and assault of a child under 12. Investigators with the Richmond County Sheriff's Office confirmed that 40-year-old Brandy Marie Smith is charged with failing to prevent or report juvenile abuse in the case. She was also arrested and booked early Friday afternoon. There were 2 child victims involved in the case, according to investigators. Madsen is being held under a $500,000 secured bond, Smith under a $5,000 secured bond. They are both scheduled to appear in court December 19th. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's coming up right after the break, so stay tuned.
Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology program is a game changer. Established as a partnership between Richmond CC and Duke Energy in 2011, this innovative, one-of-a-kind program was created to address the nation's growing demand for technicians capable of working on the protective relaying that controls America's high-voltage power grid. While entry-level technicians in the utility industry normally require 5 years of training, Richmond CC's 2-year program was crafted specifically to cut the training time in half and fast-tracked its students toward high-skill, high-wage jobs in the industry. Graduates to the EUS-RT degree program are making between $50,000 and $75,000 in their first year of employment. As lead instructor Steve Lampley said, "We have the program, we have the jobs, now we need more students." Enroll in Richmond Community College's Electric Utility Substation and Relay Technology today.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by RO Yellow, Richmond County's new online business directory. Happy Monday, everyone. Hope you had a great weekend. It was a little bit rain on Saturday. Of course, it didn't stop the Ellerbe Farmers Day Parade from going on. Still a good, decent crowd showed up for that, and all the tractors and everyone got through it just fine. And if you want to see that video, you can go on richmondobserver.com, check it out. But looking at the weather for tonight, we're looking at some clear skies. A little bit cooler temperatures, but we are seeing 50 degrees at 7, 43 at 9 o'clock. Continue to drop down from there. But looking at tomorrow, we are seeing the 40s, mid 40s to high 40s for the low across the entire Sand Hills region. Starting over in Fayetteville, will be a high of 65, low of 47. Raffle's going to be a high of 64, low of 46. And Lumber's going to be seeing a high of 65, low of 47. And partly cloudy skies across the entire Sand Hills for tomorrow. Lumber's going to be a high of 65, low of 47. Southern Pines, not much more different, be a high of 63, low of 47. Ellerbe's going to be seeing a high of 64, low of 47 as well. And Rockingham, Hamlet, same story. Bennettsville will be a high of 65, low of 46. And then across the PD in Wadesboro, it'll be a high of 64 and a low of 47 there. So not a lot of difference in the temperatures across the Sand Hills for tomorrow. But looking at the 7-day forecast ahead, of course, Thanksgiving is this Thursday. Tuesday, though, first we'll start there. It'll be sunny skies with a high of 64, low of 47. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy skies with a high of 65, low of 46. And then Thanksgiving Day, Thursday, really good weather conditions, high of 61, low of 42, partly cloudy skies. Friday's looking about the same with a high of 57, low of 41, partly cloudy skies there. As well as Saturday, it'll be a high of 59, low of 50. So great weekend for coming up. Except for Sunday, we are looking at a 50% chance of showers in the forecast for the afternoon. It'll be a 40% chance in the evening, but it'll be a high of 66 and a low of 42. And then lastly, Monday, as everyone's trying to get out of the get the turkey out of them and hopefully get away from the all the stuffing that they've gotten in. It'll be a high of 51, low of 32. So back to the work week once again for everyone that day, but not too bad weather conditions at all. That's going to do it for the Lot 5 Weather Report. When we return, we've got your RO Sports Update. It's on the way right after this, so stay tuned.
Locally owned and operated, Fifth Dimension is a place you'll want to check out. Whether you need vape supplies, signs, business cards, decals, or your chakras aligned, we have you covered. Our in-house print shop has quick turnaround time and is open 7 days a week. We offer a wide range of products including natural stones, herbs, pendants, CBD, kratom, and more. Please visit us at 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. That's 639 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham, North Carolina. At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
It had been a while since the Richmond football team had to play a full 4 quarters to earn a statement victory this season, and the Raiders did just that on Friday against number 8 Hoff. In front of a rowdy crowd of green and gold, Richmond weathered an early storm to advance to the 3rd round of the 4AA West Bracket playoffs with a 36-27 win over the Huskies. The victory made it the first time since the 2010 season the Raiders earned 12 wins in a season. Fresh and healthy off their first round bye, the Raiders and Huskies traded scores for the majority of the game, something head coach Brian Till expected in the playoffs. Leading by just 2 points with 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter, the Raiders were looking to catch lightning in a bottle and break the score open. The number 1 Raiders will now shift their focus to prepare for number 4 Myers Park, the team that eliminated them in the 2018 playoffs. Richmond will host the Mustangs this Friday at 7:30 p.m. After spending the last month conditioning and preparing for the 2019-2020 high school wrestling season, the Richmond Raiders took 2nd place in the first meet of the winter. Richmond hosted the Raider Rumble Saturday, welcoming in a mixture of SAC and non-conference opponents. Starting the day with 4 straight wins, the Raiders fell to Lumberton in the championship match. The Raiders opened the day with sizable wins over Fairmont, Anson, Scotland, and West Brunswick. It was also a special day for senior 120-pounder Joey Nicholson, who earned his 119th career victory in his first bout of the day, setting the program's all-time wins record. The Raiders will hit the mat for the second time this season on Saturday at Asheboro High School. Matches are set to begin at 9 a.m. Over the weekend, the NCHSAA State Soccer Playoffs concluded with Wake Forest winning the 4A state title over R.J. Reynolds. Although they didn't get a chance at making a championship run, 3 Richmond soccer players came away winners and were selected to the North Carolina Soccer Coaches Association All-Region 4 team. Seniors Drew Davis, Lee Hayden, and Noah Jordan added the accolade to their already impressive final season. The trio were the only Raiders to be named to the All-SAC team following a 10-10-2 campaign. It's the first All-Region 4 selection for each of the 3 seniors. The list was released Sunday following the completion of the 4A playoffs. The 3 Raiders have spent the last 2 seasons playing for head coach Chris Larson, and Hayden and Jordan both played varsity soccer as sophomores under former head coach Benny Howard. Jordan ended his career with 17 goals in 3 seasons, while Hayden netted 13 scores. Davis's 4 goals in 2019 served as his career total. And that's going to do it for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, visit richmondobserver.com or download the Free app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Sarah Minks. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.